I remember talking to one of my students in the Kids Life Coaching Program. Beautiful, wonderful boy. And such a loving heart, so kind, really thoughtful. And he listened to the conversations of the adults in his life. And he recognized with the men that many of them had dreams that were unfulfilled. And in his heart, and at the time, in his 14-year-old heart, he had already decided that he wanted to carry out the legacy that they had spoken of. He wanted to prove that he had what it takes to fulfill the dreams of the men around him. Now you can imagine that's a lot of pressure for a boy, and a black boy growing up in the city, yeah? So in this video, I want to share with you a few insights on how to relieve your stress of thinking that everything is on you as the adult. And if you're a young person watching this video, even a teenager, a child, when you talk about breaking generational curses and building generational wealth, listen to that water. It's very easy to think that everything is on you. Point number one, everything is not on you. The fact of the matter is, no child is born to break the curse of a generation on their own. Hear me when I say this. I know it sounds good as an audio on social media when we hear this child was brought here to break generational curses all by herself. No, she wasn't. No, he wasn't. You want to take that pressure off of your child because it does not help them to be present in the moment. Going back to that wonderful student of mine, he is thinking so big and wanting to be successful in sports that he's not communicating how he feels. He's not able to do his household task. He's being dishonest about things that are getting done or not getting done. And his mother is worried that she's going to lose her son. His bonus dad is worried that they're going to lose him because he's so future focused, but he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing to take care of himself now. And he's so focused. And the amazing thing is, in conversation, he revealed that he feels the need to improve on the legacy of his dad and the men around him. His mom didn't know he was carrying that level of stress, but she knew that something was getting in the way of him getting his daily tasks done, and something was getting in the way of his confidence. So instead of treating children like they are here to break the curse, know that each and every one of us are here on assignment. Each and every one of us are here to do the work of the Most High. Okay? And the atonement through Christ has already been made. So when we operate in a way to where everything is on us and we've got to do it or it's not going to get done, yes, and it's not just your part. I've got to do my part. You've got to do your part. The people connected to us has to do our part. And in that revolution, in that return, and in that revolution of abiding in Christ to do the work that we are here to do, then we are able to create, oh my goodness, magnificent change. But it's not all on that child. And parent, guardian, service provider, educator, it's not all on you. I have been guilty of thinking that it's on me to make sure that everything is taken care of, or no one's going to be okay. And that type of thinking, number one, it's a cognitive distortion. It's a mental filter that creates a lot of worry and angst and fear and disorder and dysregulation in the body. So it's not all on you, okay? We all have an assignment. We all have an assignment. Point number two, we have to balance work, rest, and play. It's not a work-life balance. It's work, rest, and play. You want to be able to work and then be able to rest and then be able to play. And then in that balance, you can experience more dimensions of who you are. If you're so driven by creating wealth, and you're so driven by giving your child the best and making sure they live this life that represents what you desire for them, you're going to miss out on the present moment. And you're going to be really unhappy about it. So be present in your rest. Be present in your play. Go out. Run if you can. Dance, jump, move your arms, whatever you can do, whatever your ability level is. Create moments now. Create moments now, because even with children who are influencers on social media, it's very easy to get caught up in making history, and we don't use the present moment to create memories. Okay? The third point is to allow for self-discovery. Allow for self-discovery. You don't know all of the beauty that your child was here to do. And not even do, to be and to radiate. So when you put this emphasis on, this child has to get us out the hood, this child has to get us out the country, this child has to get us out of, you know, when I say country, I mean like the rural areas. This child has to, you know, they're our way out. It's very stressful. It's not realistic. And if you put your emphasis on that child getting you out of where you are, it's going to change you into a person that's not really enjoyable along the way. Because now your child is carrying you. Okay? And you can say, well, I carry my child. Why can't they carry me later in life? Well, if you can, we should all be lifting our own load. Yes? I understand that everybody's not able to do heavy lifting, but if you can carry 5 pounds and I can do 12, then at least we carry, 17. It wasn't all 17 on me. So if you're a parent watching this video and you are depending on your child to be successful career-wise, if you're depending on them to be successful financially, it is going to change how you show up as you engage with your child. Your child will be able to sense it, and you may not be able to have the relationship you want to have with your child. Your child may not be able to have the relationship they want to have with you. Okay? Now, here's what I want you to remember. We are all here to be the best that we can be. We are here. The best of you is in me, and the best of me is in you. Iterations of it, reflections of it. And then when we all come together as a people of the Most High, we shine. We shine. So I got some light in me, you got some light in you. We come together, we're even better together. It's not just on one person. Don't think that it's all on you, and don't think that it's all on your child. It's not. It is our responsibility to be well. I love a quote from Malcolm X that reads, "When we replace the I with we, even illness becomes wellness." We've got this. Let's have a great year. Let's have a great day. Let's believe in the best possible outcomes, and let's take the pressure off of ourselves to be the first, the last, the only, the one, because we are all here. And if we're conscious in our connection to the source, we know that we're not here to do it on our own. We need each other. Okay? I bless you. I want the best for you. And take the load off. Everything's not all on you. Your child is not here to be the healer, to be the atoner. It's already been done. We need to heal when it's time to heal. There's a time for everything. Yes, a time to heal. And as you practice being renewed every day, may you recognize that it's not all on you. You do your part, I do my part, they do their part, and when we come together, we're even better. Until next time, take care.